Hello everyone, we're back with another unboxing. Since I got such good feedback on the last Doors box set that I did, the Soft Parade, their most recent one, I thought I would do another Doors box set here, especially since that this one here, which is titled London Fog and is a May 1966 live recording, their earliest known live recording, was just reissued on as a standalone single disc as opposed to the deluxe box set, which we're going to review today. This was just came out a few months back, so I thought I would go ahead here and review the box set itself. The box set came out on Rhino Records on December 16th of 2016, so about 3 years ago at this time frame. But since it's back in the media and everything again, I thought I'd review it here. As I said, this is a live recording from 1966, May 1966, and was recorded by Nettie Penna, who was a UCLA film student and friend of the band's at the time. It's done as a reproduction to look at the same way that she had stored it and kept it at the time, including any of the memorabilia and things of that nature. When we get into it, we'll see that, but the entire way that this is put together is done to replicate that. It was issued to coincide with their 50th anniversary from 66 to 2016 and was overseen by Bruce Botnick, their longtime recording engineer. Interestingly, in the notes it states that they only earned $5 for this show, so imagine that, the Doors only earning $5, and here we are 50 years later getting packagings like this. So let's dive into it and take a look. Again, as I said, this is the single disc version of it, or I should say non-deluxe edition of it. And I'll just pull out the booklet because I will want to reference this in a little bit because it's slightly different than the one that comes in the box set itself. This here, being the box set, is done to replicate the storage container that the reel-to-reel tapes that Nettie used to record, how it was kept. So actually on this side of it, it has the writing and the documentation of how it would have been stored on a shelf or something so that it could be retrieved. And then this being the back side of it, and it is individually numbered. So this one here was number 16,163. But let's jump inside this thing and take a look. So the top of this just lifts right off. There's great artwork even on the inside of this. And then it comes with, like I said, a whole series of sort of memorabilia type reproductions and things. We have the replica of what the box of the reel-to-reel had looked like, this melody type thing, and again, reproducing that. And so as I said before, this is the booklet that comes inside this slide out. I'll pull back out the one from the single disc, which is doing the reproduction of the melody tape. The backs of those. This one from the single disc is a bit thinner, a little bit more info inside this one. So if you're a completist like me and you like to get both the single disc and the box set version of it, there is some benefit to that. Then inside here there's drink coaster from the show. Literally has everything reproduced. I mean, the water stains, beer stains, written information that was on the back side of this, postcard promotion for the show itself. There's some great photos. They come in this great protective envelope here, but reproductions, you can see they're glossies. And on the back side of it, it does have the written information explaining what it is you're looking at. But there's a lot of really good photos here of this. Try and get these in here so that you can see them real quick. Earliest known live performance and probably the earliest known professional shots of the band as well. So those come with this. One of my favorite parts of this is the reproduction set list. It's actually crinkled. don't know if you can see that as I kind of turn it sideways, but that's actual crinkleness on it, not just photographed to look like that, but you know, I don't know how you reproduce that. Is there a machine that is a crinkle machine? But there you go, the original set list. You know, track listing, if you can read that there. So, you know, of the night, it was songs that, versions of songs that appeared on later albums. Their debut, which came out about, you know, 5-6 months later, so January 4th, 1967. So this has blues covers on it, but it also had 2 originals. And it had You Make Me Real, which didn't appear until Morrison Hotel, and Strange Days, also off the Strange Days album. But both the songs didn't appear on their debut, but they were done here in 1966. And then you got other classics like Baby Please Don't Go and Hoochie Coochie Man and Lucille, definite blues standards and classics. Here was a promotion for UCLA Film Night thing, and again, pretty cool because a lot of the stuff is double-sided. Then there's a bio that was typed up by Nettie on the band, and you know, again, looks like that, and it's got the stains on it and everything as the way that she had it. And then the final item, and the item, of course, of which you're going for, there's a 10-inch vinyl version of this. And sort of a final thing here is that the inside of the box, and I only just realized this, is that there's a phone number inside here, and if you call the phone number, there's actually a recorded message on it by Jim Morrison being interviewed. So it's not just a filler that's in here, but they've actually reactivated that and made it so that it's part of this, a little Easter egg, if you will, the same way that like the Avenger movies and things like that, if you go all the way through the credits to the very end, something is there waiting for you. All right, so if you enjoyed this box set, like other ones that I've done, please comment, like, and subscribe. As I said, I did another box set for the Soft Parade, their most recent, and please check that out if you're interested. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you all real soon. Take care.